I really enjoyed knowing that this machine, when I'm doing these exercises, like the frog, you feel them very deep inside. You don't, it's not like running or walking or doing certain exercises in yoga. You feel these in a different way that you've never felt them before, and you really should try this. The quality of this machine is superb. It is very sturdy, yet you can fold it up, put it under a bed, or put it away. You could be able to use this machine in any room of your house because it's so easy to move. And I definitely will get one of these machines because this is something that I know I will use every day.
Hi, good morning. I'm Siobhan Sarna, and I'm so excited to have the launch here at HSN of Supreme Pilates Pro. It's a whole exercise system that is going to change everything for the better in terms of you finally getting that beautiful, toned, healthy body that we've all been looking for. And there's also a whole aspect of a ballet bar. You know, we've heard all about how these classes have gone off the charts with people waiting in line to get into these ballet bar classes. You can do it at home. Now, it is in one place in the market for $499.99. It launched last week with a world launch. Today, HSN is bringing it to everybody for 5 monthly payments at $69.99. Now, you're going to see the machine in action in just a second, but quickly, I want to show you everything that you're getting. You're getting this ab ball, which also can work for your bun and thighs, and inner and outer thighs to be exact. You're getting all this gear, which actually is going to make more sense in a few minutes when we show you how this machine works. Here's what you're actually getting, and we'll put it all together for you. The Supreme Pilates Pro with a ballet bar toning tower. So it's a hybrid. It does everything that you could possibly want, including everything you've loved about maybe a Pilates Cadillac machine, or if you've seen them and didn't know what they were, we're going to explain it to you today. The ab ball with the air pump, the 5 workout DVDs that take you through bar exercises and how to use and actually work out with the Pilates Cadillac aspect. The 5 workout DVDs, by the way, are done by certified instructors. They're fantastic. And a Supreme Guide to Healthy Eating. There's also for you long and short tension coils, the hand and foot straps, the locking strap, the large and small lumbar pads, and the attachment bar. So Ellen Barrett is here, thank goodness. An incredible asset to our team here. Ellen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Okay, Ellen, I've been such a fan of yours for so long. Ellen is on some of the most popular fitness shows and DVDs in the country. You've been considered a top fitness expert by some of the most famous and fabulous magazines who do all those guides and charts. You've been teaching for 20 years, and here you are today finally to launch this with us. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. This product, I love it. It is everything I love about fitness. It's bar, it's Pilates, it's yoga, it's mind, body. It's also very fluid movement that feels good.
Yeah.
Feel good fitness is really important because you'll do it. When you feel good, you'll keep doing it. So it's all great.
Okay, so that being said, let's go right over to our new Supreme Pilates Pro machine so you can see exactly what we're talking about. I kind of actually, before we do this, can we just go freestyle for a sec? I want to show you this, because what we're about to show you is the machine unfurled, and you may be thinking, I don't have space. Oh my gosh, that's for people with like a separate gym. No. In their homes, this is what it folds up to, which is part of the miracle. Okay, so this is kind of the, you know, the key to how we can all realistically have this at home.
Exactly. It comes pretty much assembled. It's on wheels. It moves very easily. All you have to do is put on the end caps and you're done. So you're not tinkering around.
No.
And it also stores really compactly. Beautifully.
Okay. So that being said, if you, the excuse that I've certainly had myself is, because I don't have a big house, is I don't have enough space.
Yes.
And I actually have a friend who's an incredible world-class Pilates instructor who loaned me a full-size Cadillac as I was storing it for her. Couldn't walk into the bedroom after I put it in there.
Exactly.
I enjoyed having it, but no space. This is a hybrid, the best of both worlds. So take us through the machine and let's get started exercising this morning.
Let's start with bar.
Okay.
So the ballet bar, first of all, it's beautiful wood, just like a ballet studio.
Stainless.
It's stainless steel and wood. It looks attractive. Now, bar is amazing. It seems so simple. It's a bar for balance. But what's great about it is, at first, you might rely on it a lot. You might be doing some leg lifts, and you might be leaning on it. Great. That's what it's for. Lean away.
Hi.
But then after a while, maybe you're on your tiptoes, you're hardly going to use it. It's just there as a reference point. So it grows with you. So wherever you are in your fitness journey, the bar is perfect. And so again, it's this user-friendly thing. You're not weighed down by equipment. It's just beautiful bar. It's so simple, but it creates this feeling of elegance, and it's like you're a ballerina.
So with that being said, we're going to do the bar first.
Yes.
It adjusts in terms of a tower height.
Yes.
Why is that important, and how can we use that?
So yes, you can use it for different stretches. So right here, it's medium height. You can do this beautiful sort of countertop elongation stretch. It's like a downward dog without having to get on the floor, which is a beautiful thing to do in the middle of the day, right before bed, as soon as you wake up, those little stretches. But the three heights are really adaptable for you at home who just have different needs. If you're a different height, your bar should be a different height.
Yeah.
You know, Colette has a very high bar over there because she's a very tall girl. And so she's using a little bit more, a taller bar creates more resistance in the coils, which we'll talk about.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Colette. Good morning, girls.
Hi, guys.
Good morning, glories. So Barbara is using it in the traditional, but also new bar, ballet, workout way. Colette is showing us some of the ways that this works as a hybrid, a fusion machine, where it's a combination of that bar fitness and the Pilates Cadillac, which I've got to tell you, I'm like probably one of the only people in the country that's ever had one in my house in a bedroom for, you know, more at all, right? And it was through a freak of a friend moving that I even got it. So if you've ever gone into a fitness studio and you've seen this big, wonderful table, elegant looking contraption, and you've wondered what it was, or you've seen these people working out and they have their trainer like tweaking them the whole time, we're going to let you do that at home. And of course, HSN supports a healthy, balanced approach to fitness. So talk to your doctor before you start this or any other fitness program. You say, go team, just like your doctor's probably going to say that too.
Exactly.
All right, let me get that ab ball. So you get the ab ball, you get the machine as well. This is new. So it's not like you've ever seen it on an infomercial before. HSN leads the way in this kind of advanced breakthrough technology, but based on the wonderful history of ballet and of Pilates, and you put it together in a way that we can actually use it at home, and we'll do it. Long, lean, beautiful muscles.
So the beauty of bar classes is that you tone your whole body. You want your nice, long, lean thighs? Bar. You want a nice, strong core that stabilizes you and looks great? Bar. You want to improve your poise and grace and just feel more graceful? The bar's there. It's also barefoot, so you feel like maybe you had a tough day at work. You come home, you can take off your shoes. You don't have to lock into anything. There's a freedom to it that feels really great. That's really key. I also feel like this ball, for instance, when you bend, you engage. So you have this contraction. Then a very simple movement is all it takes. Your standing leg is also working really hard. Your core is working. You're doing a lot at once. So your workout is going to be shorter and more effective.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It feels fantastic. And boy, I was just doing it with you. You feel it in the glute and the hip area. So not only are we doing your outer thigh, we're also going to do the inner thigh. So take us into that first position if you would.
Okay, so you can be next to the bar, or
balance.
you could be like Siobhan. You don't even need a bar. After a while, you can move further away.
It's nice to be close.
Just a little tap.
I call it the cat toe touch. When your cat just reaches out and barely touches you, but you feel it.
So just take the bar right above your knee joint. Have your heels together, toes turned out, and then lift up on your tippy toes. Abs in. You can point your tailbone straight down, and then bend your knees just enough. Now already engagement. But now we're just going to do a little pulse with our knees together. So just bringing the knees together.
Okay, and then also what I love about this is I can feel the whole bottom of my pelvis activated, which I know so many of us are looking for, trying to figure out ways to help with that strength and tone, internal, external. It feels fantastic. And
it does.
It's really powerful, but it's not overly hard.
Exactly.
Right? So it's doable.
It's doable, and you're exactly right. We're looking for a little bit more core strength, and we always think crunches. The problem with crunches is that it's all the time just one part of the core. The core is 360 degrees, and Joseph Pilates, who was the inventor of Pilates, he actually believed that the upper glute muscles were part of the powerhouse, which is the core. So when you use the ball and you're using balance, you're integrating the lower back muscle.
I feel it.
And the upper glute muscle, which is really hard to get to in traditional exercise.
Sure
but on
is.
this, you can get it really nicely.
Well, and then what happens is we send the tension to other places in the glutes, and if you ever have a massage afterwards, you're like, oh!
Right.
Instead, you're really working that whole core structure, and it's not just this like ab six-pack business. And if you've, ever thought to yourself, like, is it ever going to get better? Come on, I'm getting older. Is is this just like downhill?
Right.
No, it doesn't have to be. You can jumpstart your metabolism. You can change the course of the way your body is transforming, and maybe to a not just maybe, but into the positive direction.
Right.
So we're here to inspire you this morning. That's part of Ellen's personal credo and personal mission on life. And frankly, it's mine too. So we want to show you some before and afters. Then we're going to show you more exercises. But I know, here's just one. Okay. 8 pounds, 14 inches in 6 weeks. Everyone's results are going to vary, but if you don't get started, you know the answer. If you don't get started, you're not going to get a result. So we want to make sure today you realize that it's $150 off compared to what it's out there in the world, and even our HSN price. Today you have free shipping and handling. Our price is $22.95 on that shipping and handling. I mean, it's a heavy-duty piece of wonderful fitness equipment that no one else has, by the way, in terms of a mass market at this price. And 5 months is $69.99. That's temporarily at those 5 flex payments. So that was just a quick glance. We're going to spend some time going over a lot of the details, but you can see this woman right here. Her abs are more toned. Look at how her body is more sculpted through the glutes. Look at how her front and back, just through the midriff there. It is not just whittled, but it's also, I love the structure that you see in her body. I love how she's standing. It's just, look at her, this person looks like totally different. Wow. And even when she was more like self-tanned in the before, she looks better in the after. And most people look better with a little bit of tan. So after 5 pounds of weight loss and 13.5 inches, that's fantastic in just 6 weeks. So let's see, where are we? Okay, we're basically the end of October. But you would get this probably around Halloween. So by the middle of December to have your own transformation. And I love having that victory going for me as I move into the holiday season and before even New Year's hits. So if you want to have that great feeling and you want to be able to do the things that typically were just reserved for at the gym or the Pilates studio, get this at home. You're doing the world famous signature move of the Pilates Cadillac, which is the leg circles.
Leg circles, again, work 360 degrees. So your inner thigh, your quad, your outer thigh, and your hamstrings all squeezing in, which is what we want, right? We don't want to build bulk. We want to create a long, lean look. This also feels so good. You know, I always remind women that the hip is a ball and socket joint. It moves in a circle. All day long, we're moving like this. But the joint really wants to do this. So that's another beautiful thing about Pilates. It's so intelligent. And then from here, you could do frogs, which again, zip up the core. And you bend and then you exhale. And it feels so good. And we want that full expression.
Did you hear that? It feels so good. It's bizarre because it's counterintuitive because you think exercise, I don't know. But when you can get that stretch simultaneously with the strength, that's more fusion right there. And it does feel good. You just need to try it and get it home for yourself. Watch those fantastic DVDs that come with this machine. You may be already really super duper into Pilates and you may be thinking, oh, finally, I want to get to be able to do all those Cadillac exercises at home. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. It truly is. I'm totally jazzed about this. I cannot wait for you to get it at home with that free shipping and handling. And for $69.99, consider this. One Pilates session can run you, depending on where you live, that price for one flex payment, and you own the equipment, and it folds up and you can scoot it around the house. Company's coming, you can move it out. I'll tell you though, your friends are going to want to use it.
Yeah,
look
your
at you
friends
go. Leg
will
lifts.
use it. I mean, my husband gets on it and uses it for hamstring stretches and things like that right after he plays basketball. I think it's a beautiful machine for the whole family. There's lots of things that can be done. And for people who are injured out there or who have back pain, we have lumbar support. You can always take this at your own level.
They come with it.
They come with it, two different sizes.
This is really nice. You're going to want to end up using these on their own.
Yes.
To do, like, instead of a hard foam roller, you can roll on these too.
Exactly. And let me just show you really quickly.
Talk to your doctor before you start any exercise program if you do have an injury.
So you just place it right under the lumbar spine,
These are
right
those
where the
props
curve
you see in the gym.
Yes.
Very
and
nice.
the thing is, I'm not even using the equipment. I'm using the mat and the lumbar spine support, and I can just do crunches.
So you can do your traditional favorite or hated, however you want to look at it, crunches, but you also can do like the frog, which works all of those teeny tiny little baby muscles that so often get neglected. And then it leads to more stability too. So if you're super hypermobile and you're super flexible and, you know, wearing a pair of high heels is really difficult on you because your joints are just elastic practically, which I know is not the majority of people, but if you have that issue, you know who you are. This is fantastic for strengthening. For the rest of, you know, so many Americans are muscle bound in certain places and then super weak in other places. This balances things, right, Ellen?
It totally balances. It hits all the spots. So you have this uniform body that's working as a unit. So many movements in traditional fitness isolate. So they do one muscle at a time.
Right, it's not a holistic approach.
It's not holistic.
But you are one muscle, ultimately.
And it takes forever, okay? Let's just get that out there.
Thank you. You're right.
We have time. We need time. So you know, no one has enough time. So this is going to help you do so much at once. And again, when you have it in your home, at the end of the day, you can do it. Early in the morning, you can do it. When your child is down for a nap, you can do it. When you're waiting for UPS to deliver something, you can get on the machine. Like, we have had contractors.
We do that a lot.
In our house. Yeah.
We love UPS.
I've been waiting for contractors all summer long and just like looking out the window. Right. And it's great when I can get on the machine and do some arm stretches or even just do a few frogs like this. It's just so user-friendly.
If you've never done this before, which I would say probably isn't the case, because this is a very specific set of exercises on a specific machine in a Pilates studio or an advanced gym that has a Pilates Cadillac. That's the name of the machine, not just the car. And this is all, you're like, the most efficient ways to get stretch and strength at the same time. And the thing is that it seems to be there's a group of people who do Pilates and there are the other people who are like, I don't get it, and I'm not one of them. So I want to bring you into the fold of why Pilates has been around for so long, so successfully, used by athletes, ballerinas, used by people who are on Broadway and in the fitness industry. And when you see someone who has this gazelle-like, super strong, beautiful body, a lot of times they will tell you the way they get their body is through Pilates. And you think, oh, well, I don't have $70 an hour to spend with a personal trainer or coming to my house. Guess what? Today, the moment you've been waiting for that you thought would never happen because we're changing the game, the Supreme Pilates Pro is available for a fraction of what you would expect it to be. It's a brand new combination invention. We know the inventor. He's here bringing us this machine. He's been working on it for years, and it's free shipping and handling today. So you can even just try it, get it home, experience for yourself. It folds up. We'll show you that in a minute. And look, you're doing the leg lifts. You're doing your inner outer thighs. You're doing that famous frog. I say famous if you've never heard of it before in terms of Pilates. Google it. Check out the videos that are included. You're getting 5 workouts, including basic step-by-step get started with Pilates and your Supreme Pilates Pro. So if this is brand new and like a foreign language, don't worry. We're going to guide you through it, and you're going to be working out like a pro immediately.
And you had mentioned about the stretch and the squeeze. This is a great example. That's exactly what Barre and Ballet and yoga and Pilates always aim for. We want to have elongation with that squeeze, with that stretch, Then we apply the squeeze. That creates a high-functioning body, which means you move around the world without getting injured. And then it also creates a look that is very desirable, long, lean, dancer body. And it just feels really good, too, like it's youthful. Your hips have that mobility. And I know, I was just in the airport and I look around and I see so many people are so tight. And, and it's because life does that. It's the way it goes. But there is a remedy for it. And this machine is part of that remedy. It's about stretching and then squeezing in a fluid manner that loosens up the joints, but then also really conditions the muscles perfectly.
So that's why everyone loves Pilates, because it does everything Ellen just said. Today, you can get this machine. I know we're mainly focusing on the Pilates now, but there's also a Ballet Barre fitness aspect that adjusts to this machine. So it's that perfect fusion. It's that perfect combination. Very little space is required. I mean, this is basically the size of, I would say, an oversized towel, or an undersized beach towel. And we'll show you how it folds up. We've got someone who's been using this, who's giving us their testimonial. We also have some people calling in who've been using it, who started with a 6-week class and are now, because they love it so much, going to a 20-week class and getting great results. But listen in, get inspired, and make your move today, because we don't have a lot of these, and I do expect them to go today.
I really like this machine. Supreme Pilates is something that I know I would use. For me, I do a lot of sewing, and this would fit underneath my sewing table. I could take it out on my deck and be able to exercise outside, and I think that's a real plus for me.
So you've just heard from someone who's been using it. I mean, she looks fantastic. I don't want you to be intimidated by Skinny here and the lovely lady here, Skinny and toned, the beautiful woman who was just talking. I want you to know that even if you haven't been moving in ages, this is for you. Is that, will you address that? Let's say someone has been sedentary. How can we get started?
Right, little by little. I mean, the bar is beautiful because you really can just, stretch. Stretching, everybody. Stretching is the best way to start because it does shift your energy. You get things moving with a stretch. So Siobhan's doing this amazing stretch, which opens up the lower back.
Oh, that feels good.
It feels great, and it extends the hamstrings, which again feels good. You're getting energy moving. So just a simple stretch is a great way to get started. You know, there is a misconception about Fit Pros that we're working out all day long, and there might be a subset of Fit Pros that really are a complete sort of quote-unquote slave to their workout. I'm not one of those people. I am a busy mom. I travel all the time. You know, sometimes I go days. I wrote a blog post about this, how I had to really address this because people thought, oh, you're so good. They think I'm having carrot sticks all the time, right? And that's not the case at all. The key is to do a little bit every day. And when you have the Supreme Pilates Pro, you can do a little bit every day very easily. You don't have to go to class. You don't have to pay for an expensive training session. You don't have to get into your car. You can have it if it's a snow day, if your kids are home from school, if you had a busy work day.
You have a weird schedule.
Yes.
Right?
And everyone has a weird schedule.
I sure do, right?
You know, one thing, it's funny, because when I was first in the fitness industry, you know, over 20 years ago, there was a 9:30 aerobic class in the morning, and it was all moms. And then there was a 5:30, and it was all working people. And now it's all over the board. We have 2 o'clock classes, and we have 7:30 p.m. classes, and no one is 9 to 5 anymore, really.
Right.
And the ones that are 9 to 5 are really working 9 to 7 or 9 to 8.
Well, I know we're going to go over to the models, but I was just talking to one of my girlfriends, and she's like, I need someone to come to my house because none of the classes work for my schedule. And then she was like, do you know somebody great? And I'm like, well, not in your area, but here's like a local association you can contact. I didn't know about this at the time because it's that new. I'm calling her today. The Supreme Pilates Pro is now that training option at home. Let's go over to the models and say hi to Barb and Colette. Remember, you're getting those 5 DVDs as we just do a walk by here. 5 DVDs that are going to take you through everything, including your bar classes and including your ab sculpting and the get started. So Pilates happening right here with the Cadillac moves from Barb, and then Colette is doing her ballet moves, which are going to give you that long, lean, sculpted, beautiful, balanced body. Easy.
Beautiful.
Really now it's achievable.
Yes.
No
see
more
how
excuses.
Beautiful? And you know, it also, you see they're doing it, they have this gracefulness. It's not this clumsy, it's not this like athletic push where you're fighting and forcing yourself. It feels really good. And I just love the fluidity. And everyone, you guys look so beautiful.
And there's smiles on their faces, and we didn't tell them to
Yes.
smile. So, I mean, there's a little bit of that, I think, pep in your step, twinkle in your eye that comes back when you have that inner knowing of that I worked out today. Right?
Yes, yes.
And okay, and you can do it in basically your PJs. You can do it without having to plug anything in.
Yeah.
There's no noise, which I know
Right.
if you live in situations with the thin floors or sensitive hearing neighbors, that is a huge, huge issue. Your baby can be sleeping right there while you work out. It's so nice to be in the same room at the same time with your loved ones and you're not isolated.
Yep.
A friend of mine's a realtor, and she said, what is the deal with all this fitness equipment? People have it all over their houses. I'm trying to sell their house, and in the middle of the living room, there's this big clunking piece of equipment. That's why I love the Supreme Pilates Pro's ability to fold up. Oh my gosh, it's a revelation.
Very easily fold up.
Like super easily
don't have
fold
to
up. It's not like a
unassemble it.
team lift or anything.
Right.
As a matter of fact, when you get this at home, all you need to do is unfold it and put on end caps, which is basically the equivalent of putting like ketchup lids on ketchup bottles.
Exactly.
It's so simple. That's how it
Exactly.
folds up. Just to prove the point, right over next to you, Ellen. Let's
Yes.
show this. Okay, this is what the machine looks like when it's folded up, and it's on super duper like fantastic luggage wheels.
Yep. Just like luggage.
Just like luggage, and actually better than some. So that is fantastic. You can tuck this behind a piece of furniture. You can tuck this in a closet. You're going to want it out
Under
all the
the
time,
bed.
under the
Yeah.
bed, depending on how high your bed is. Let's go over what you're
Yeah.
getting. You're getting
Okay.
this pump, and this pump blows up this really nice ab ball. You know, there are balls in all shapes and sizes.
Right.
This is kind of the sweet spot of really being able to do a lot of great things with it.
This is a really versatile ball because you can do core with it, and you can do, again, inner and outer thigh with it. You can hold it in your hands and, you know, use it as a prop just for motion, or you can use it as a resistance piece too. So it's also very sturdy. I mean, I've been around a long time. There's balls sometimes that are very thin, and they could pop with like a zipper or a buckle, and this won't do that. This is pretty sturdy, and again, if you want to deflate it really high or really low, that's great.
You
And
can adjust it.
You can adjust it with the pump.
It's nice because you can use the pump on other things around the house too.
Yeah.
You're getting the lumbar support pillows, which are premium. I love this foam, and it's a really good density of that.
Yeah.
You're getting the bar to attach the your hands to that attach to the springs. You're getting the adjustable level springs. So you're getting the level 1 and the level 2. Level 1 is the beginner. Level 2, woohoo, taking it up a notch. And then here are the DVDs. These are done by a certified Pilates and Barre instructor. And I want to go through the titles. I'm going to read them right here if you don't mind. Thank you. Thanks, Ellen. This is your Get to Know Your Supreme Pilates Pro. So, like, right out of the box, what do you do? I like baby steps. This takes you through the stand in front of your machine, only it's elegantly done.
Yeah, but it teaches you about the machine, and it also teaches you the basic core moves that are just real signature to the machine.
That are the foundation of your workouts.
Right.
So get to know your Supreme Pilates Pro, your Supreme Barre, as in the Ballet Barre Fitness, your Supreme Speed Sculpt, efficient moves to get you the maximum results.
Which is slightly cardio. So you burn fat. It's a cardio workout.
You're adjusting your metabolism.
Yes.
You have the lower body burn, which of course is really great to work those bigger muscle groups.
Yep.
Not to mention we all like the toned derriere. The Supreme Ab Blast. Let's face it, American women, we are obsessed with flatter abs. I think the country is, men are too. Actually, guys are going to love this too.
Yep.
They really are, because it feels so good. Anyway, we're going to say hi to Bridget right now. So Bridget's been using this. One of the lucky few people who have been using this. Bridget is on the phone. Hi, thanks for calling HSN. So tell us what it is that you love about your Supreme Pilates Pro.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So cute up there. Well, I was kind of the sluggish mom you're talking about with a 3-year-old, and, you know, I'd been trying all the high-impact exercises, constantly getting hurt. And so I got the opportunity to try this machine, and I was so excited because, again, I'm the mom who wanted to do the expensive Pilates classes, but just kind of, they're outrageously priced. So got to use the machine for the last 4 months, and I've been meeting all my fitness goals that, I've been trying to reach for the last 2 years. So I'm so excited about it. I love it.
That's excellent.
That is fantastic. Bridget, does it feel good?
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, in the morning I use it sometimes to stretch out.
Yeah.
And I know I'm getting benefits from that, but I do it just because it feels good. And then typically, in the afternoon I'll do, watch the videos and do the different exercises. And there's so many exercises that you can do, and you can modify them. So in the beginning, with scooching up kind of closer to the bar and not extending the coils so much. And now I'm able to sit back further on the machine, and I get any kind of exercise, or the intensity is different each time, depending on how I feel that day, really.
See, it's nice because it adjusts to how you're feeling. That's fantastic, Bridget.
And you know what? I want to address the busy mom. It's also a mom that maybe is sleep deprived, and we all know how that feels. And that's how people stop working out, because they're not moving. You know what I mean? They're just so lethargic. This will help give you energy, and you'll really also start to feel like, wow, you get going in a very peaceful way, and then you finish the whole workout and you actually gain energy. It's this really cool phenomenon where you're not using energy, you're actually creating energy. So it's great for moms.
That's a perfect point. Anybody who's sleep deprived. Okay, because I know you and I woke up very early or very late, depending on where you are. Bridget, I know you're up early too. Thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, no, thank you. It's a great product, and it's great for any fitness level. I mean, just like me, when I started out, I was not in the shape that I wanted to be in, and now I really feel fantastic. So I think it's a great, exercise system for anyone, and perfect for any size home. And like you said, it's collapsible. You can hide it whenever you need to. So anyway, you girls have fun this morning.
Thank you, Bridget. Thanks. Carry on.
Keep
keeping on, Bridget. Thank you so much. So I just want to invite you in to experience this, because it is a major breakthrough in the fitness industry. And we're going to show you how Bridget and how Barbara and Colette are working out. We're going to really focus on that so you can get some ideas, because I think now we've done our job of explaining what it is. We're going to now show you how this works. Let's step over here. But you can get this at home to do your own workouts for free shipping and handling, $69.99. And the lowest price in the country, with an incredible opportunity. This is $150 off. There are only about 1,500 of these in our initial order here at HSN. So with the way the response is going right now, it, I believe, is going to get really limited really, really quickly. What did we just say, Nick? Our producer, Nick? Oh, thank you, Nick, so much for that. Right, a reminder about we have the extended holiday returns all the way until the end of January of next year. So you can all the way go through that, first month of the new year, and if you're giving it as a gift, for goodness sakes, they get to decide. You get to decide. You get the idea. So let's go and let's check out Barb.
All right, Barb,
we'll be with you in a moment, Colette.
This is the 100, the famous The 100, which is a Pilates exercise. Actually, it's not the 100, sorry. I'm sorry. It's the teaser. So again, 10 of these.
Don't let the names freak you out.
And you're done. Now Barbara is doing the advanced move, which this is pretty tough, right? She's working it right now. The swing bar is so beneficial for this because it keeps you aligned. It also makes your spine move totally. So it's not just, just your lower back or just your mid back. It's everything all the way down for a really strong back. Now, the modification here is to bring your head right back down, Barbara, and then bring your feet down. And the feet can be on the mat.
This is the get started.
Yes, this is the get started. And then maybe you can do one full teaser, and then maybe you finish off with 5 or 6 more of these, and you've done it. It's amazing. You look amazing.
Yeah,
and you see how it also
amazing. So is Colette.
It also really does help work your shoulder in a really healthy way. You're not flinging it around. It's engaged. We call it plugged in shoulder. So her shoulder cap isn't floating around, which again is very stabilizing and healthy and prevents injury.
Well, it's great also neck situations, those trap
Yes.
muscles that tend to get really hiked really high through stress and tension and not having a locked in shoulder. Oh, now when we say locked in shoulder, it doesn't mean locked up. It means stabilized.
Right. Yeah.
And it comes from that exercise. Okay, what else? What else are we going to do before
so
we?
Actually, Barbara, could you turn around and do that bridge pose with your feet on the swing bar?
This feels so good. This is just a smattering of what you can do.
Exactly. So this is a great example of how the Supreme Pilates Pro enhances what you would have to do a million times on the mat. You can just do 10. So she can actually roll down one vertebrae at a time. It really helps keep that fluidity in the spine, so you look all youthful and willowy. And you roll up, and again, it's toning her hamstrings, her glutes, her core, all around, squeezing in. And the bar creates this little balance challenge. So the lack of stability in the swing bar helps her squeeze tighter and stronger. It's also a great inverted pose. So again, it brings blood flow to the brain. This is a great reading. Here you go. Roll up into the bridge. You'll be rejuvenated, and again, you're toning at the same time. It's a beautiful exercise. So this is a yoga exercise as well as a Pilates exercise.
So it's another part of the fusion and how it's all working together. Let's check out Colette, who's getting a major workout on here.
Yes.
So those arms. Those arms with no jiggle, no wiggle.
Yep.
Okay, even if you, for me, even when I just see an improvement on my arms, it makes me happy.
Right.
They don't have to be like Kelly Ripa, okay? It's just, God bless. They just have to look a little bit better, and I feel like life is better.
Right.
Right?
Totally. And you can just wear so many more clothes when you have that confidence in your arms.
Yeah.
I know so many things, especially in Florida. Yeah, it's all light stuff. It's all sundresses. So yeah, Colette is she's first of all doing arm circles this direction. So again, that 360 degree is going to tone all the way around. She also is doing these exercises with her head stabilized, so she can keep her head totally down and work. If you have a neck injury, you can do that. Now, she's also beginning to do the 100. So if you just, so here's the 100 with the coils. Awesome resistance. Now, the 100, again, it's this famous Pilates exercise that sucks in the belly. It pulls it in, and it's the lower belly. You know when you're putting on a pair of skinny jeans and you're like struggling and struggling? That's exactly how it feels right there, that lower belly pulled in and nice and tight, zipped up.
Go team, Colette.
I know. So again,
that is not easy.
With the coils.
But you feel supported.
You feel supported. You don't need as many reps. So technically, in Pilates...
Like Colette's like a graduate student right there. I mean, you don't have to do as many as she
also
did.
has the level 2 coils on everybody.
Oh, you're hardcore.
Yeah, she's no joke.
Yeah. So I love that we're showing you all levels, because it's not just for people who, like Colette, have been doing Pilates for ages. It's not just for like super models like Barbara. It's for everybody and every body. So what we're going to talk about is also how it works as a ballet bar fitness class.
Yes.
So you're getting 5 workout DVDs. This is a huge, huge deal. You've not ever seen HSN present this. You've seen nobody else present it. There's not an infomercial on it. It has just hit the market. We are doing the best buy in the market. 5 incredible DVDs by certified bar Pilates instructor, your Supreme Ab Blast, your lower body burn, your Supreme Speed Sculpt, your Supreme Bar, which is what we're going to talk about. Get to know your Supreme Pilates Pro. 2 sets of springs, your level 1 and your level 2, so you can build up like Colette just was. These black cushy things right here, these are actually lumbar supports, which will be, you'll go over and receive instruction on how to use those, and you're going to end up using these in a lot of different ways, like even if you put your knees over them when you're sleeping at night. Here's that ab ball that has its own pump. Here are those little foot stirrups that you put in that are cushioned, which is really nice. At my gym, they're not cushioned, thank you. And then it folds up. We'll show you that, but Debbie's on the phone. Debbie?
Morning.
Good morning. Thanks for calling HSN. So I hear you've been lucky enough to use the Supreme Pilates Pro.
Yes, I was selected to join this testimonial group back 4 months ago. So totally enjoyed it. We had to commit to working out like 5 days. The first 2 weeks, the third and fourth week, we had to work out like 4 times, and then the last 2 weeks of our testimonial, our 6 weeks testimonial group, we had to work out 3 times a week. I haven't stopped working out 3 times a week since I started.
How does that feel?
It is just the best feeling. It is a wonderful machine. It keeps you just going. I mean, it's something I look forward to. It's good for my body.
Whoa.
It feels
Debbie.
I'm sorry.
Say it again. You look forward to exercising?
I look forward to it. I mean, I love spending, during the summer, spending with my kids, but this was my time. It was something I look forward to. I took advantage of it. I said, you guys are on your own. You're older now. Let me just go out and do my workout. So, and it was fun. It made me feel good. It, just brought positive energy to me throughout the day.
That's what we were talking about.
That's so exciting.
Thank you so much, Debbie, for
as a
that.
Fit Pro, one thing I've known for so long is the key is to keep doing it.
Right.
And if you're not finding something you enjoy, it's not going to happen. You're not going to keep going.
Exactly.
Even if you might get initial results, you have to enjoy it. You have to actually be really into it. And this is something that you can get into because there's so much variety. There's so much you can do. There's so much versatility. There's so many levels you could take things at. So it really does adjust to wherever you are that day. And every day we come to the machine differently. We might have, tightness in our back from flying, or we might have, just low energy from lack of sleep, or we might have just ran the day before and have tight hamstrings, or, all those things. And you get on the Supreme Pilates Pro,
and it stretches you out.
It stretches you out. It fixes those little things. It makes you balanced. It balances it out.
Debbie, are you, okay, I have a couple of things. Have you ever been bored?
With the Supreme Pilates Pro, no.
Have you ever been bored in your life? I'm sure you have. But with the Supreme Pilates Pro, have you ever been bored?
Not with this machine, because like I said, it's so versatile. It works out different muscle groups, and it's just fun to work out on.
Okay, yeah. Debbie, I love that you called and you shared that story with us, and that you're still doing it after.
Doing it. Yes, I look forward to it. I'm going later on this morning, to work out. And on the days I don't work out, I do, other exercise. I do my cardio or what have you. But this machine does everything.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Debbie, for being with us this morning and for sticking with it. We're so thrilled for you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Listen, take care. I can't wait to hear more of her results and how she's experiencing it. We're showing you Barre right now. Yeah. Remember, this is a launch here at HSN. You've never had a chance to see this demonstration. You've never had a chance to dive into this. It's only been in the market for 1 week. It is only in one other location, even on the web, and it is $499. This is a combination of Ballet bar fitness with all of this beautiful strength you can get, and Pilates Cadillac machines, which maybe you've only seen in the fitness area of the gym with that little Pilates section, and you see that the trainers are standing right there micromanaging their clients, and they just spent big bucks for that time. You now have all of that in your home with fantastic DVDs. If you're already really into it, you are recognizing this as being like, wow, that's a great idea. I'm so glad someone finally thought of it and then did it so well. Right. If you're interested, get a hold of us now. If you're interested in finally, I think a lot of us are, finally exercising at home, no more running to the gym, no more having to put on a fancy outfit. For me, I like having a little bit of alone time because I'm so out there in the world. So I just like to kind of go inside and spend a little bit of quiet time before I am out, because then I can be 110% for everybody else. You need to refurbish, you need to refresh, you need to replenish, and like Ellen's been talking about, re-energize yourself even when you're feeling groggy or tired, sleep deprived. Hello, been there, done that. This is a solution. This is an astonishing solution that I'm actually surprised that we're able to bring it for $349. I really am. This to me looks like a machine that should run closer to a $600 mark in my personal experience and, you know, checking into the fitness world. The quality is here with the wood and the stainless steel. This is not plastic. This is real wood. This is real stainless steel. And you're getting adjustability. You're getting springs that adjust. We're just showing you actually right here. Barb is adjusting the ballet bar height on the machine. You get to tighten it just like so, and now you're going to be good to go, and that's it. So what do we do with the higher bar? We're going to show you right now.
Yep.
With Barb
she
right
can
here.
use the attachment bar and do arms, core in a kneeling position.
There we go.
Yep. And really, really simple, squeezing up a front row. But the beauty of this is your core is also doing it. So when you're at the traditional fitness gym and you're doing a row or maybe on a rowing machine, you're sitting down, you're not maybe feeling as much stabilization. Here, your core is always in on it. Always in on it. And that's, you know, the basic foundation of Pilates is all movement originates from the core. So it's like this is the center, the powerhouse, and then everything else comes out from there like a spider web, kind of like a star. And that's what these exercises show. Now, if she wants to add a little bit of a swoosh, she can keep that grip and then do a row to the left and then to the right.
How's that feel in those abs?
The thing that's great about this is it works the lats, it works her deltoids, it's working her abdominal, and it's still working her arm muscles. So it's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Listen, and Colette in the back here, not to be, you know, she's getting her full workout this morning. She's working that core some more. So what I think we need to really just figure out right now is that, okay, wait, this is new. Hold on. I didn't think I could ever get this. It's kind of a mind stretcher. By the way, the 5 flex payments are just good. Nick, producer, can we just confirm that that's just good for today, right? Today. That's what I thought. It ends at midnight tonight. There is only one other hour today on air where Ellen's going to be showing this to you. So get this now. Have it at home, on its way to you, working that victory in your life. And it's only today on the 5 flex payments. So that flex payment is going to be a lower number starting like at 12:01 tonight, midnight East Coast time. I know what the challenges are with being super busy, working wonderful strange hours and wonderful regular hours and trying to do all kinds of other stuff simultaneously, you know, fitting it all into our, you know, rich, full, amazing lives. When you can work out at home, when you can finally solve that dilemma of, okay, I've got all of this going. This is all box checked. This is all boom, 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 flowing smoothly as best as can be expected. But I've just got this one component that I still need to get. I need to crack the code. How am I going to get working out at home? Enjoy it, like it, don't dread it, look forward to it. Do those things seem like they're pie in the sky? I want you to get this at home and try it for yourself, because I know, as being an owner of a yoga studio for 10 years, of being a personal trainer, of having all kinds of certifications in you know, my years of experience, and clients, just like Ellen has, of one-on-one and doing group classes, I know how hard it is. I go to group classes, and I know how hard it is to get my derriere there. And I'm super devoted to the cause. So if you're interested in having that code cracked and that problem solved, the box checked, the victory working, this is your way to do it. I am so glad this even exists. Even if it wasn't here at HSN, I would still be an ambassador for this.
Right.
Because it is what we've been looking for, Ellen. It's total breakthrough.
It's a breakthrough, it's cutting edge, it's innovative, but most importantly, we always think of Barre and Pilates as trendy, and we think it's elite, like you have to be really rich or you have to live in Manhattan or something like that.
And sign up for the class online, like,
yes.
2 days in advance, so there's a waiting list and all that.
The real reality of it is that this is for everyone, and it's not a trend. It's here to stay. Barre, actually, when you think about it, the ballet bar has been around even longer than mat Pilates and apparatus Pilates. So these are tested in time. They're tested. They've been around for a long time. The most important thing to remember is we're fusing them. We're putting them together in one apparatus. That's the genius of this machine, is that it's really, you're getting so many things at once.
Oh, it's so efficient.
Yes.
And with those DVDs, just like Colette and Barb are going through these exercises, actually, we're going to go over to our machines and do some exercises real fast in the final couple of minutes of the show. But that's everything you're getting right there. We want to just invite you to get your workout on and know that the flex payments are going away tonight at midnight. But also with the instructional DVDs, it's like you have an instructor in your house so you can be like Barb and like Colette. So call us and put those 5 amazing DVDs to work for you. Most importantly, you need to get this at home. We're going to show it folded up as we just, I'm going to cross this camera shot in about 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm on the move. Okay, thank you. Okay, here's what we're talking about. This is what it folds up into, so it's super compact. It's on wheels. Look, and that's I'm just gonna let you do it by yourself. This is a one-person job. You don't have to get, honey, can you help me? No, this is all you. Now let's go to our machines. And let's do just a couple of what's something to do to just do a quick wake me up.
Okay, one of the best exercises, so a lot of people, again, have back pain. You might have back pain. Back issues. This one is so great. It's kind of like a cobra in yoga. Or a Superman in Pilates. You have your arms straight out in front of you. And that's another thing. You can leave these flex straps on when you use the swing bar. So here I go. I have straight elbows, and then I just bring the straight elbows towards me, and I lift my heart.
Oh, that feels
This is going to help open the heart center. And then you slowly come back down. Again, that fluidity is so nice. It feels good. It's not jarring on the body. You are also stretching your abdominal. So here's a little secret. A flat abdominal is not just squeezing it, it's also stretching it. And here you go. I'm stretching right all the way from my belly button down, and then I'm also feeling a stretch in my upper chest. So it's so nice.
It's invigorating.
It's invigorating. If you've been at a desk all day hunching forward, a couple of these is such a good remedy.
Okay, here's what's happening. Woo, that feels good.
Doesn't it feel so good?
You feel so supported.
Yes, it feels supported. You're using the right muscles at the right time.
And you also have this super cushy mat.
Exactly.
Just to be clear, I know we're running out of time, but just to be super, super clear, this mat is like your favorite couch. I mean, but still supportive. It is super, super delicious. So we've heard from our callers talking about how they're looking forward to working out for a change, how the quality of the machine is there. And you've seen Barb and Colette. Oh, we have to do that. We have to do that hip stretch. It's a fantastic alternative that is going to solve the dilemmas of, I don't have enough space, I don't have enough time, I don't have, maybe I'm really great at certain things in my life, I don't have a skill set when it comes to exercise. That's where the DVDs come into play. You don't need to be like, oh, I've been doing this for years. No, I'm telling you, get started. That's the way to, in a couple of weeks, even after one session, I always feel better, even after just one session, even if it's just doing something new. Actually, it's great because it wakes up my brain also, just working different areas. If you can, join us today. 5 months at $69.99. It's not going to be on those 5 flex payments after tonight at midnight. There's only one other time you're going to see this today. And we want you to listen to some more testimonials. I know we're in that final push of just about 7 minutes left to go. I'm telling you, from my body, mind, and soul to yours, this is a fantastic solution, and I believe that it's going to solve so many people's problems when it comes to how am I going to get this lean, long, beautiful body and a strong body at home easily. This is your answer.
I have not done Pilates before, but I had really been thinking about it. As I'm trying to keep my tennis game up, I wanted to work more on the core and balance and things that I would need to keep my tennis game going.
I've never done Pilates before, but I'm really impressed with the women who do Pilates, and I want a body like they have.
I think the Barre workouts are tremendous. Being in ballet for 8 years when I was young, I remember the feeling, the strength, the balance, being so limber, and I think it's a wonderful thing to get back to.
The quality of this machine is superb. It is very sturdy, yet you can fold it up, put it under a bed, or put it away. You could be able to use this machine in any room of your house because it's so easy to move. And I definitely will get one of these machines because this is something that I know I will use every day.
Okay, there's the one of the many before and afters we have for you. We want you to get inspired from people just like you. Can you relate to this woman's before? Hey, that is not an easy outfit to wear, let's face it. Look at her in the after. That is after losing 12.2 pounds, 16 inches, and in just 6 weeks. So 6 weeks from now is basically the middle of December. I've kind of added a couple of days, but that because I need you to have time to get it at home. Free shipping. 5 flex payments just for today. Look at how her body looks like a shadow of her former self. Look at how her muscles are toned. She's not super, skinny like a twig. She's a real healthy, balanced woman's body. That's what we want for you. We want you to feel good in your skin. We want you to feel strong. We want you to feel the best you can feel. Look at her, how you can see that her derriere is certainly more toned and lifted. She looks amazing from front, back, and side. But I would say in this picture, her core and her legs are the biggest difference at big time. Look at the way that the curve of her front tummy is so much more refined and more flat in the after. And then her thighs front to back look totally different and toned. So, and then actually pretty much everything does. But those, I would say, the most noticeable. This is what the machine looks like when you're on the move with it, when you've folded it up, when you've seen it unfurled. But look, this is how it works. So we actually did some fancy animation for you to show you how it folds up, and then it's on wheels so you can move this easily. If you're thinking, oh, is that contraption going to be like a pain to assemble? No. The people who've created this for us, for you, they know that that's a huge veto. No one wants to put a piece of fitness equipment together. It's hard enough to even just make the decision to finally get fit. It's so simple. Within 5 to 10 minutes at the most. I'm thinking 2. You're going to be working out. That's how fast it is. Okay, let's go to Ellen for a second and check out some of these exercises that she's doing.
So this is called Around the World. And you, again, can do it at your own level all the time. So I'm using the tower as a foot support, which really keeps me anchored. I lean back. You can lean back up to here if you want. The further you go, the more challenging it gets, the more you're engaging your core. And you sweep one arm around the world. Put that hand on the middle of the bar. Sweep the other arm around. This, again, hits the 360 side body, the front body, the back body. It helps if you feel like you have a little bit of back fat and your bra has those little things. This is a great exercise.
Those speed bumps, I call them speed bumps.
Yes, this is a great exercise for that. Again, I love to inhale, exhale. So there's beautiful breathing that keeps you calm and centered as you move in the workout. You're not hyperventilating. You're not feeling stress. We want to keep you calm. Mm-hmm. That's another main thing about Pilates is so your breath is nice and fluid and you oxygenate with that air. If you get really nervous and upset, you start to close your pathway of breath and then you get fatigued faster. You feel fatigue. So that's one thing. And then also, again, the rows. So I'm reclining and I'm rowing. If you want a little less intensity, you sit up and you row. So again, complimenting wherever you are, meeting you at your level. So beautiful.
No intimidation, no shame, no...